Well, hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Stacy and this is Make It a Blockbuster Night. Welcome back, everybody. I did launch this channel about a little over a week and a half ago, I think. I did a basic kind of room tour, collection tour overview. Kind of figured that was a good way to start this channel, start this journey. Not really sure what I'm going to do with the channel yet, what's going to be on here, or how I'm going to break stuff down. There'll be pickup videos, haul videos, showing off parts of my collection and whatnot, but not sure what else I'll do yet. Just play it by ear. You go along for the ride as well. Like I said, I do want to thank everybody that did check out the first video, which was the collection tour. Went over pretty well, I think, so just wanted to get that out there. And a little bit more about me. Like I said, my name is Stacy. This is the Make It a Blockbuster Night channel. I am here in Iowa, so kind of out here in the middle of nowhere, USA. I've been collecting probably since the 90s pretty heavily. Took a few breaks here and there, but fairly steady throughout that time. The passion kind of got started. I spent 10 plus years working at Blockbuster Video and a couple other local video stores around the area. So that's kind of where the collection madness started. It's getting pretty crazy again. I think the collection is back pushing almost 3,500 Blu-rays, 4Ks, DVDs, a couple hundred VHS, even some Laserdiscs scattered somewhere. I'm not sure where they're at the moment, but the VHS and DVD collection used to be a lot bigger, but kind of scaled that back. But now kind of building it back up, kind of way this hobby goes. So, but that's a little bit about me. Like I said, as far as this channel goes, just gonna play it by ear, kind of see how I feel, what I upload. There'll be some of the like I said, some of the basic stuff. I'll be doing pickup videos every week from what I pick up on Tuesdays, and then doing some showing off the collection, kind of what I'm gonna do here with something here. So enough of that to rambling, bambling, getting to know me, jumbo humbo. We'll get into this video, and what this is going to be, since July was the Criterion sale at Barnes & Noble, kind of what July is known for. I am going to show off what I did pick up for Criterion in July. And then I'm also going to start by showing what I had in the collection before I started. So basically doubled the collection. I didn't have a lot when this started. I think 16. I think I had 16 before the sale started. Now I bought 17 during the sale, so the collection's at like 33. So nothing super great yet, but get into it and start picking stuff up again during the sales and slowly build this. But enough of that. Let's get into this. Let me show you. Like I said, I'm going to start with what was in the collection before the sale, and I believe that was 16 titles. These first two are ones that were just given to me. They were missing the cover, the inserts, the cover, whatever you want to call it, DVD inserts, Blu-ray. There's one that's a Blu-ray, but the first one was a DVD, and this is the Criterion of The Rock. But there it still has the booklet, and it still had both discs in here. So for some reason, it was just missing the insert, but it was just given to me, so I'm not going to complain too much. And the other one was Boyhood. So those were the two that like I said, those were just given to me. They didn't have the inserts, but no big deal. Someday maybe I'll find them somewhere, or create a couple of them. But let's get into it. Next one this is a fairly recent one as well. This was shortly before the sale, but Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Awesome movie. Haven't watched this yet. I watched it probably within the last year, but still haven't watched the Criterion, so need to get on that and check that out. Heard nothing but good things about it. Next up is Amores Perros. I'm sure I butchered that. This was a mistake that Best Buy sent me, but I'm not going to complain about it because I ordered a $7 Blu-ray, and this is what they sent me. So no complaints there. Up next is The Irishman. Another awesome movie. Watched this on Netflix, but still haven't watched the Criterion, so someday I need to watch this. The next one I had was Bull Durham, and actually this one is signed by Robert Wuhl. So there is that awesome baseball movie. Of course, have to have this, The Breakfast Club. This is a really awesome Criterion as well, just loaded with extra special features and extra features, and great, great disc. Up next, this one, highly recommend this one as well. Great movie. Not a lot of people know about this movie, but Inside Llewyn Davis. And this is a Joel and Ethan Coen movie, so if you're fans of the Coen brothers, make sure you want to check this out. Next up is The Big Chill. Another great disc from Criterion. Lots of cool special features on this one as well. And next up that I had was the Blu-ray of Dazed and Confused. This package is just awesome. Must have. Richard Linklater, probably top 5 favorite directors of mine of all time, so gots to have that. Next up, this is a DVD. This is The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. I think this is one I got at half-price books maybe, and it was pretty cheap, like $6, $6 or $7, so I had to pick that up. Got another DVD, same thing. Another one that I found at half-price books that was really cheap, and that is The Royal Tenenbaums. Awesome movie, awesome disc from Criterion, so someday I'll probably eventually upgrade this to the Blu-ray, but this is okay for now. And we got Traffic. Kind of another must-have recent film. Not recent, but relatively recent. Great content on this as well, but there is Traffic. Next one is another signed copy. This is another DVD, but this is signed by Jason Mewes and Brian O'Halloran. This is from Chasing Amy. So a really cool piece there. Next up, I'll do this one. We got Silence of the Lambs. Another really awesome collection, awesome set from Criterion. This is a really great disc. Have checked this out. Really enjoyed this. So, and then the last one is another DVD, and they were just talking about this on the July roundup that Ken did over at Mid-Level Media. But this is the Criterion of, Armageddon. Wish this did have a Blu-ray, but what it is. It's kind of surprising to see it in the Criterion collection. But so that is the ones that were in the collection before the sale started. Let me get these out of the way. And let's get into what I picked up during the sale this last month. We are going to start, pretty much everybody picked this up. This came out during the sale. That is Bill Duke's Deep Cover. Awesome movie. Awesome cover. So definitely a great addition to the collection. Up next, I've only seen this movie once, and this is like when it first came out on home video. Movie is bonkers, but I'm a big fan of David Cronenberg, so picked it up, kind of want to revisit it in Criterion, and that is Crash. Next one up, this was a must-get. This is on my list that I had that I was definitely going to pick up if I found it, and that is The Princess Bride. And this is one of those kind of media books that they do. It's got some script stuff in it, and really nice booklet there, so that was a must. Next up is a movie from Steven Soderbergh. Saw this once a long time ago as well, but read a lot of reviews about this release from Criterion. I think Blu-ray.com gave this a 5 out of 5, so picked it up, and that is Sex, Lies, and Videotape. Next up, another movie that I've only seen once, but did enjoy it. Really enjoy the work that Sofia Coppola does, and this is The Virgin Suicides. Not really a movie you could probably watch a whole lot, but it's definitely worth a rewatch in Criterion, so definitely going to give that a watch here soon. And next up is Night of the Living Dead, another one that was on my list to pick up right away in this sale, so real happy to have that back in, or have this in the collection. I don't think I've had it in the collection before, but so there's that. Next up, big fan of this director as well, Alexander Payne, and this is Election. Awesome movie, real funny, dark comedy. If you guys haven't seen this, watch this. A crazy movie, but it's a lot of fun. Next up from Terry Zwigoff is another movie that I really enjoyed. Haven't seen this in a while either. I've seen this multiple times, but it's been a while. And I wanted to check out the Criterion of it, and that is Ghost World. I just remember this coming out at Blockbuster back in the day when I was working there, and we only had like 1 or 2 copies. We could never keep this thing in stock, so looking forward to rechecking that out. From Francis Ford Coppola, I don't know if I can't remember if I've ever seen this. It's from an S.E. Hinton book that I did read the books. We had to read The Outsiders in high school, so this was another book that S.E. wrote, and this is Rumblefish. I want to say I did watch this back in the day. This came out in '83, but I want to think I did watch this in high school at some point, but look forward to revisiting it. Next up, back to some more Richard Linklater, and this was probably my number one thing to pick up during this sale in July, and I saw a few people had picked it up. Ken just got it as well, and that is the Before trilogy. I've seen all these movies. Awesome movies. Linklater just does some amazing stuff, how he does stuff over time, kind of what he did with Boyhood as well. And I look forward to rechecking those out once again. Next up, from David Lynch. Only seen this movie once as well. Another crazy movie, but I really did enjoy it. This came out in 2001, and this is an awesome collection, awesome set from Criterion. That is Mulholland Drive. So look forward to checking that one out again. Next up, from Terry Gilliam, is The Fisher King. Another great movie. I've seen this movie a couple of times, but it's just another one that I've kind of wanted to own and kind of own in Criterion. Kind of like with a lot of these I picked up, probably over half of these that I picked up in July was just stuff that I wanted to revisit in Criterion. So, but there is The Fisher King. Next up, from Wes Anderson, is The Fantastic Mr. Fox. It's another one that I've seen this movie once, shortly after it came out on home video, but another one I wanted to pick up. As I said, revisit it in Criterion. Pretty cool set there. Next up, from Spike Jonze, is Being John Malkovich. Another great movie. Same old story. Something I've seen a couple times, but it's been a while. And wanted to revisit it in Criterion, so here it is. And we got next up from Wes Anderson, brain fart. As you'll realize that I don't do a lot of editing, so it's a lot of one take, so you're gonna see my mess ups as they happen here. But this is Bottle Rocket. Highly recommend this movie. Awesome, funny, dark comedy. If you guys haven't seen this, like I said, make sure to check this one out. This one is a must-have. And next up from Ang Lee is the Ice Storm. Once again, another one that I've seen. I think I've seen this a couple times though, but another one I just wanted to pick up in Criterion so I can revisit it in Criterion. It's another one that I remember from back in the day at Blockbuster. This one came out in '97. Another one that we didn't get a lot of copies of, but we could never keep it on the shelf. So, and the last one is another Terry Gilliam movie, and this is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Another great collection, awesome special features on this one. This movie is crazy, fun, wild, so it's another one, like I said, the story continues. Stuff that I have seen it a couple times. I just wanted to own the Criterion and revisit in Criterion. So, all right, guys, there you go. That is the Criterion collection before the sale and the Criterion collection after the sale. I believe that puts me up to maybe 33. So, nothing crazy, but it's a start. So, all right, we're going to wrap this up. I've been rambling on for over 16 minutes now. So, until next time, see you guys.